I would like to speak in favor of this topic. As far as my knowledge is concerned regarding this matter, I would like to raise a point over here. The first point I want to raise, it is called connectivity and networking. Social media platforms always allows us to make a great connectivity and networking with our family, friends, colleagues and our relatives. That is very important for all of us. Unless and until we have the connectivity and networking with our family, friends, colleagues and relatives, how can we make connectivity with them? That is the reason, as far as my knowledge is concerned, that social media playing a very important role. Another way, let me give you another example. Suppose your child right now is residing in America. So now you want to see your child, your daughter, anybody else, you want to see them. Now the question is that how can you want to communicate with them, how can you watch them? So only way is there, social media, because without having social media you cannot see them, you cannot communicate with them, and also you can understand about their health also by watching them through social media, through the video phone calls. Then you can easily understand. Yes or no? Another example I want to put over here, my friend, is that suppose you have a chronic disease, you have some chronic symptoms in your body. Suppose you went to let me give another let me take name of hospital, Chennai hospital. You visited there, but fact is that it is not possible for you to visit Chennai hospital so frequently, isn't it? So now the question is that how can you talk with a doctor? So if you have the social media, then you can easily access to a doctor, then you can tell you all the health related problems, you can easily talk with a specialist. Then all of your health related issues can be heard by the specialist, by the doctor, and he or she will give or prescribe some medicine to you, and which can reduce your health problems. So my friend, whatever my thought or whatever I understood throughout the latest span of my life, I think that social media platforms playing very important and very significant, indispensable, imperative role in our day-to-day life. Unless and until we have social media, so we cannot go ahead direction. We are just going to lagging behind ourselves. That's it. My friend, I would like to speak against of this topic. Today, I would like to raise a point about privacy concerns. Social media platforms collect and store a vast amount of personal data, and you can be exploited. And most of the cases I have seen that people can be exploited by the malicious group, and they are also getting harmed by the others because of only social media. Let me put an example. A few days back, one incident happened with my colleagues. Some malicious group sent him some message, and through this message they accumulated a large amount of money from him. And you know that in this world a lot of groups are there, malicious groups, some miscreant groups are there. They are using social media, they are collecting data, they are gathering a lot amount of data, and they want to have a lot of money from social media. So because of that reason, I think privacy concern is really important than any sort of connectivity and networking. So whatever I understood from that point of view about privacy concern, I think that we need to look after it also, because otherwise if you only think about connectivity and networking, so if you don't think about the privacy concerns, then it should not be good for our upcoming and forthcoming generation. Thank you. I don't agree with your point of view. Privacy concern is not a big issue. The Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat, there are so many social media platforms. They have some privacy concerns. They have maintained some system, some procedure so that you cannot be violated by the miscreant or the others malicious group. So according to my knowledge, as far as my knowledge concerned, privacy concern is not a big issue, my friend. The next point, my friend, I want to raise over here, I want to keep over here. The second point is very important: sharing information. You know that whenever you go through social media, you will have a lot of information which is really good for all of us. Few days back, one incident also happened with me also. What happened? A very nice video roaming here and there, and this video is related to our health. So this kind of information is really very important and indispensable for all of us. Yes or no? That's very important. Whenever you will have this health related information, and if you abide by, if you implant it and cultivate it in your own life, if you get this information through social media, okay, after having this information, if you maintain it, and if you always try to go through this way, after getting this information, if you implement it, I think so that your life will be changed vehemently and drastically and dramatically, because sometimes because of having limited information, we cannot go ahead in our life. So if we have a large amount of information, then we can implement it. And I have seen also so many people also have changed their life after having good information in their life. That is my point of view, is that that sharing information is also playing a very pivotal role in our day-to-day life, and it is happening because of only social media. That is the reason I go with social media. Thank you. I don't agree with you. What the point you have raised over here? Information, sharing information. My friend, so many fake news, misinformation has been disseminating, has been spreading every day. What did you say? That sharing information is playing very good role. It is also playing very bad role in the society. Do you know that how many people in this world, they have the mental health issues? So many people have been suffering different types of dilemmas. They have been suffering mental health related issues like depression, like overthinking. This kind of problem has been happening in the society, and it has been increasing for a long time. And people are getting threatened by the different malicious group, by the different miscreant people. Because of that reason, their mental health issues are really violated. So this is my point of view, my friend, that this very important point, that mental health issues is very really important point, and we need to look after it, we need to understand. So because of this reason also, I think the social media platform not playing very important role. So you should avoid it. That's my point of view. Thank you. Do you like my point of views? So if you like, so write in a comment box, I like S point of view. Thank you. Do you like my point? If you like my point, so write in a comment box, I like B's point of view. Thank you.